All right, good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So I am Peter. For those of you that are new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can know I'm uploading to this channel. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm here to give y'all your ancestor message, but I'm laughing because they's telling me like y'all is fed up with this bull crap on this Cancer energy. Like y'all are fed up. Like y'all don't know how y'all supposed to be feeling. One minute y'all feeling good, the next minute y'all feeling crazy. Then you're feeling like, you know, you feel you going through this battle between you and your shadow self. It's like you and your shadow self are going up and head to head against each other, but also it's like you going up. It's like your emotions are up against the things that you know. Like you're torn between your emotions and you're torn between the things that you already know. All right. So your ancestors are telling me like you already know what's on the other side of this. All right. But the way you feeling don't line up with what you already know. That's what they telling me, y'all. And they saying that like this energy that y'all are going through, these emotions that y'all are experiencing, right? This is a different shift for you. This is a different level of awakening for you. All right. So that's what you're going through. You're going through these different types of emotions, which is going to awaken something in y'all pineal, right? This is going to activate something different in y'all, right? This is going to change something about y'all, all right? You're going to be revisiting a lot of things and you know, just reconsidering a lot of stuff, all right? You're going to be revisiting certain emotions, things that you thought that you don't work through. All right, you're gonna be revisiting certain situations because you're gonna, once you revisit, it's kind of like when you go back and you know, do a complete what is it called, a quick complete review of your healing. You start noticing different things throughout that healing journey. You're like, oh dang, I never even realized this at first. When I looked at it last time, I understood it this way, but now that I'm looking at it again, I understand this about it. All right, so that's what's happening. It's like just a lot of, you know, looking over things of your past. That's the best way I could put it. So your ancestors are like, yeah, this is the emotion that you experience, but it's okay, right? Because your foundation and everything is going to be good. All right, even though right now emotionally you feel like you out of whack, emotionally you feel like, dang, I thought I did this work already. It's not that you didn't do this work already, it's just something else that they want you to look at within that situation. That's all right? But it's a lot of people that are looking back, and your ancestors say, when you revisiting this stuff, don't get trapped in it. All right, don't get trapped in. Do whatever you got to do to pull yourself up out of that energy. All right, do whatever you got to do to pull yourself up out of that energy, because it is right there. You know, you have a different level of awakening. All right, your third eye is waking up to something totally different. You're gonna feel different. You're gonna move different. A lot of things are going to be different. We're moving into a whole different frequency, and you are on that frequency too, which is why you going through all these different changes, yo. All right, your ancestors want you to surrender to what you feeling in your body. All right, they're saying like some of y'all need to rest. Part of this spiritual journey is going to require you to rest too. All right, so you need to pay attention to the stuff that's going. They making a whole lot of noise right now. You got to pay attention to the things that are going on in your body and honor what's going on in your body. So if you're feeling tired, that means it's time for you to rest. Your body is calling for you to rest. So rest when you need to, rejuvenate when you need to, because part of this spiritual journey, there has to be a balance when it comes to this. You can do your spiritual stuff, right? And then you got to rest too. All right, because when you rest, it's going to help you. It's going to help bring clarity for you on this journey. All right, but it's like you got to do both. All right, so when you're doing your work, you do your work and then you rest. Y'all, I did not know the video had cut off, but we're gonna keep on going. All right, so let me tell y'all, your ancestors are telling you to surrender to the wisdom of your body. Like, you need to know what's going on with your body. You need to know what's going on with your body, and when it's time for you to rest, it's time for you to rest. All right, and when it's time for you to work and do your spiritual work, it's time for you to do your spiritual work, because it requires balance. It's saying like you're not supposed to, you know, stay in the spiritual 100%. You're not supposed to stay in the physical 100%. You're supposed to get that even balance, okay? You're supposed to get that even balance. Also, in this Cancerian, I got you, I'm going to tell them. Also, in this Cancerian energy, you might be feeling a little conflicted with where you are supposed to go. All right, and so your ancestors say you already have the knowledge in everything in your possession to go in a direction that you're supposed to go in. Okay, so don't get caught up in these emotions, because this is like this big cleanse that is happening. This is like this big clearing that is happening for you. All right, this is like a big clearing that is happening for you. All right, your ancestors saying surrender the frustration. Like, ain't no point of you being upset about, you know, different things. Ain't no point of you be frustrated and giving frustration all of that energy. All right, it's going to require you to refocus that energy. Okay, so when you want to be super mad, you know, trying to refocus that energy, because we're all frustrated, we're all going through these emotions, we're all feeling this major shift that's happening right now. All right, but that's just letting you know that there's something greater on the other side of this energy. There's something greater on the other side of this shift. Your ancestors like, you need to go with the flow. Cool breeze. I don't know who the cool breeze out there, but you need to go with the flow, cool breeze. All right, so go with the flow of things. All right, go with the flow of things. See where certain things take you. Try to lessen your controls over how things are going to happen for you. All right, because it's going to happen how they want it to happen for you. It's going to happen in the timing that they want it to happen for you. So you can't move no dates up. You can't shift anything around. It's just going to come into perfect alignment. And then guess what? When you surrender your need to control how that situation turns out for you, it's going to turn out exactly how you wanted it to turn out, because it was just like a test of your faith, a test of your discipline, a test of you really surrendering and trusting them. All right, that's all it was. It's just like this big old test. And like things don't just come so easy all the time, especially when you are, you know, moving up on certain levels, or moving, you know, through a different process. Not move through a different process. What's the word I'm looking for? When you're going to a different level of ascension, that's what I'm looking for. So things are not going to come as easy as it did on your first test. You know, your first test, it felt like pretty easy, and you're like, oh, that was nothing. And your second test, it's like, oh, okay. But as you go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper on this journey, it gets a little bit more taxing, a little bit more harder. It tests your resiliency a lot more. Your resiliency is being tested a lot more than it was in the beginning. Okay, so that's what they wanted you to do. They want you to surrender your frustration. They want you to surrender to what your body is feeling, because your body understands, like, hey, it's certain things that you can't push past. All right, it's certain things that you can't push down no more. Certain things that you really have to get up there and like, okay, let me see what's really going on here. Why am I so tired? Why is my stomach hurting? Why is my shoulders hurting? Am I carrying something? Am I carrying too much of a burden? Am I still trying to carry this burden from my family? Am I still trying to carry these different types of beliefs? All right. Why is my heart hurting? Because listen, that heart chakra is getting tested too right now. The heart chakra is getting tested too right now. There's a lot of things that, you know, you felt in your heart. You thought you was over with it, and you like, dang, I didn't know I was still feeling this way about this person. Or I didn't know I was still feeling this way, you know, about certain members of my family. And it's going to show up. It's going to show up in this season. All right. And then however you handle it in this season, listen, when Leo season comes, I'm telling y'all, you got to deal with a lot of this stuff that's coming up, because when Leo season comes, whatever is not dealt with, that's what's gonna blaze through. That fire that's gonna blaze through. If you got some unresolved issues with family, hey, it's gonna be supercharged up unresolved issues through Leo season. But if you go ahead and heal that, you know, you go ahead and work on that, and you go start doing the necessary steps towards making sure all of this different stuff is resolved, then guess what? You're gonna have a smooth transition into Leo season. All right, you're gonna have that smooth transition into Leo season. All right, because that Leo season gonna bring about that fire. All right, the Leo season gonna bring out that power. All right, so you got to be ready for whatever's to come. All right, so that's pretty much it from y'all ancestors. They know y'all tired. They know y'all sick and tired of being tired. They know that y'all, they know that y'all feeling it. They know that y'all don't know where these feelings come from. They know that a lot of stuff is resurfacing for you. They know that you are up against different types of emotions. They know that you're going through certain types of cleanses. They feel that you morphing into something different. They know all of this different stuff. They got you. They understand that. But listen, again, just call on them. Know that they got your back. Call on your team. Call on your spirit guides. Take your breaths. Do the things that you did in the beginning. Get back to your basic practices of this spirituality, because that's what's going to help ground you. Get out there with your socks off. Walk around outside barefoot. I know some of y'all got some phobias, but going out there and walking and grounding the earth. Anyway, I hear y'all. Y'all hear them? They getting louder and louder. You know, that's what they want y'all to do. Get back to those things. They know y'all tired of being tired. You just got to continue to push through. Continue to reflect. Write those things down. You are in the period of study. In this study, you are learning about yourself. You're learning more about your practice. You're learning more about a lot of different things. You're learning from these old experiences. You like, dang, I'm supposed to be over this. I'm supposed to be over this dude. I'm supposed to be over this girl. And it's coming back up. Yeah, you're learning still from that experience. All right. You got to take different types of lessons from that experience now. What's presenting itself again. All right. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I got to go. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I hope y'all feel better. I hope the energy turns out better for some of you guys. And I'll holler at y'all.